Alright, alright. Hello everyone. Yeah. Alright everyone, Shikay Hawken here, reporting for the survey. So I know I usually already don't stream at this point, but it's it's a complete mess this past week. I actually even today, I actually have to push back a little bit because the schedule says that I'm supposed that there's gonna be a power outage, but it never came. Uh, I hate when they make schedules and then they don't even follow it. It's bullshit. Not even 5 minutes. I already curse. Yeah, well, whatever. Anywho, today I think you guys know what's the deal. According to the thumbnail. Konbanwa. Mortal Sun? Uh, I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I'm still learning the language. Anyway, hope you guys are doing fine. For today, I have a survey to deal with, right? So, I'm a bit surprised. Ja- uh, Japanese just came by. That said, I hate that the chat system actually auto translated and it's just making it more confusing. Because on one hand, it auto translate the others. On the other hand, it just well, whatever. I'm not gonna complain any further. For now, let's just go into the game and open up the surface. So, every once in a while, if you haven't familiar with this, StarWard actually run a monthly survey, right? And in the case of that, usually they give out 100 star gem, the free one, and I mean it's a nice gesture as per usual. But the most important thing here is actually the feedback, where you actually think, you actually at least try to give them some suggestions here and there, and hopefully it works well, right? I stop the auto translate feature. It's so annoying. I guess I'm just gonna have to use my OBS chat to read the language directly. I don't know why they force it, but it is what it is. I'm pretty sure it's a setting, but I'm not gonna deal with that for now. For now, we are going to check on the survey, right? And yeah, let me close some of this stuff first, though, before I go in. And the way you do it, oh, my camera is still on. You have a cool voice. I don't understand English, but I enjoy your stream. Arigatou gozaimasu. What? That's surprising to say. I gotta be distracted here. But yeah, the way you do this is you go to daily, right? And then there is a questionnaire. I believe in Nihongo it says anketo, or something like that. You go here and you go to open the website for the survey right here, right? By the way, I like how they actually use Remiel here, which is the funny thing about the situation, as sad as it is. The moment Simona came by, everyone just dropped her and play Simona instead. Actually, not even 1 week, people start to play Remiel less. So I wish there's more love for her, you know, because I do love her. Anyway, so yeah, you go here and you press the go to button to go to the game survey. Top 1 at everything in rank. Really? I kinda doubt that, to be honest. I mean, top band, maybe. So it opens up the website where you will have a bunch of stuff that you need to fill out, like how satisfied of you with the game, what's the experience that you log most of the time, etc., etc. And you can select the language as well. That includes obviously Nihongo, Korean language, and one of the 2 versions of Chinese that usually called simplified and traditional Chinese. I don't know how different they are, but to me, it's pretty much looks the same because I cannot read it. Yeah. Anyway, my table capture is still on. I don't have table capture right now. The camera is aside. So yeah. Select top, pick, and ban on all ranked groups. I don't know about that. I haven't really checked on the actual companion apps, so stats. So I don't know much about it. So I feel like a lot more people play Pliska or Simona over her on my rank bracket. So anyway, let's fill it out. Let's discuss what's going on and maybe some insight or just my opinion really when it comes to this, right? So number 1, satisfaction. How satisfied are you with the overall game experience in the current version? So as per usual, it goes from 1 to 10, from very dissatisfied, which is basically no good, NG, to very satisfied, basically sugoi, right? So overall game experience this season is it's alright. It's pretty fun. Outside of me being frustrated because I just losing games because my skill issue, but that's beside the point. Overall, the actual satisfaction, I would say about 8. It's still a really fun game. It's still really fun, just like previous season. But maybe we can have some more stuff, right? At this point, like especially if you've been playing since day 1, like 2 years ago, or in my case, a year ago, right? I think I'm ready for like something really new outside of the PvP itself. But even then, the main content is still PvP, obviously, because at the end of the day, it's still a fighting game. Arena fighter, some people call it, right? And it delivers. The only reason why I put it down is for whatever reason, whenever I connect to the closest server to me, which is Singapore, it doesn't, it's not really stable. It's unstable. I mean, if you've seen some of my past stream, whenever I play on Singapore, there is always going to be a time where the server decided, no, your connection is not stable enough, so it's gonna just stutter everywhere as if like it's frame drop when it's not. It's connection drop in this case, like just a bunch of packet loss randomly and stuff. I tried to change the setting on my router, that doesn't work. I tried to change the setting on the main modem, that doesn't work either. So at this point, I might think it has to do with the way they handle the server internally. But the problem is, if that's the case, why is my connection towards Thailand and Asia 1 and 2 is doing fine? I don't understand. That's good to hear from you. Thank you, Morto-san. I really need to actually install the translation caption thing that some Japanese use to translate it directly to English. I need to do that. So people can, well, obviously I'm going to translate it to Japanese in my case, right? So yeah, that's the only problem that I have is actually the server, because if I play on Singapore, it's from time to time it won't be stable to the point that it goes up and down between 20 millisecond to 100 millisecond in rapid succession, to the point that I just kind of, how do I say this? All right, I'm done. I'm going to take off the Singapore server or deselect the server and just go somewhere else. Despite it's not the most optimal thing to do. But I have better experience with other servers, so why not, right? But balance, I mean, well, I don't mind the game being a little bit imbalanced from time to time, because at the end of the day, I just want to have fun. Even though I play rank quite a bit recently. Not that much, but still a lot more than I usually do. But sometimes some of the balance changes is kinda confusing. As for example, to me, like Franca, right? The yo-yo girl. If in case the name's different in Japanese. Franca, I feel like she doesn't need a buff before this season. Because, well, at least to me, she's already really annoying to deal with when I play against her, right? They buff her and like, why? My first question is, why? Like, I understand with Borzoi, because Borzoi is really underwhelming both in casual and rank situation, right? So, yeah. So, servers aren't stable overseas, dealing with lag sounds like a real hassle. Well, yeah, I know, it's painful. Anyway. So, dealing with Franca is just make me question, like, why they buff her? Like, she's fine. The Borzoi nerf earlier in the season, like, okay, that's fine. I understand. Some people really abuse that neutral sub shooting to the point that, like, the dev just, no, that's not what you're supposed to do with it. That's supposed to be a close range frame trap or something like that, right? It's not frame trap, but it's something like something else. I don't know what to say. The flank really didn't need a buff, did it? I wonder why they buffed it. Exactly! That's what I'm trying to say! I was confused, like she was fine. It's such a weird situation. Like, there are other things that I'm pretty sure that they need to how do I say this? They really need buff more than Franca or Flanker. It's Franca. The auto translate just happens there. It's understandable. So like I just kind of confused with some of the balance changes they did. Like some are on point, other times it's just like you just question like why they did it. Right? And like that's pretty much my complaint. Other than that, it's either just a nitpick or something that is not really an issue, actually. Okay, I'm just gonna write what I just said, basically. In short, overall experience is good, except for some server stability for Singapore and questionable balance changes like Franca. This is what I'm trying to say basically, in short. We're probably gonna touch on that later. So I notice I'm not saying unsatisfied because most of the time the balance change is actually alright. But I'm just kind of confused sometimes. They overtune Franca, that's for sure. That's the only thing that I have issue as far as I'm concerned. Okay, notice, but this effect seems limited. I think that's the way I would say it. And yet her peak rate is nowhere to be found, so what is he talking about? I don't know, maybe it's just my skill issue, but at the same time, it's, you know, again, this is just my opinion on this one. But, and peak rate wise doesn't always indicate how powerful a character is. Sometimes, right, there are people that just kind of ignore more powerful characters before, like Borzoi, before they finally notice and start nerfing her. And then, well, there are other characters as well that has some aspect that just kinda go ha, but the peak rate is already high, so but other than that, you know, there are things that I do question. Balance adjustment expectation. Now this is something that I'm not too sure, because I know for a fact there are characters that definitely need some buff, right? Like maybe Seraph. But I know if I ask for that, uh, there are a lot of people that will be really mad about that, right? I might be wrong. Again, my opinion in this case. Shu just become more annoying. Yeah, but I can understand why though. IW work? I cannot say much because I don't play Ida much. I probably like play her like once or twice before this whole thing, so I have no comment on that one. But there are certain characters that's probably need some rework to make them more fun to play or play against. Because I've heard situation with, for example, Remiel. This is just what I heard. But some people doesn't like fighting her because she's boring, apparently. I mean, I understand why though. And a support summon for Cavalry. No, she already doing fine as she is, okay? Cavalry is fine. Cavalry is good. Well, maybe some boost addition for her gallop mode, but other than that, probably she's already fine, in my opinion, okay? Make Seraph to be able to move while charging the snipe. I mean, they can do that, but I'm pretty sure if they do that, they will limit her range instead of making it just redlock all the way. But I don't know. That's something that could be considered. Personally speaking, I would love to see some adjustment to Remiel. Not buff, not nerf either, but just some adjustment. Mostly because she relies quite a bit with her install, the high mobility mode. But at the same time, the adjustment that I want is just make her fun for what be at least for majority of players to play against or play as. Because again, she immediately got dropped off a cliff the moment Simona came in. Actually, just 1 week, and it's immediately just a few people keep playing with her. And if, while like Pliska is just still actively played a lot more, right? At least from what I've seen on casual matches. I could be wrong. Experience are different from one another. That's why they do survey, right? So I'm just gonna say Remiel adjustment. Make it. Against her. Because honestly, I really do want more people to play Remiel. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. The character review, how would you rate the following aspects of the character of Pliska? Well, character art. It's good. I don't know why you would say not relevant or don't remember, because if you play even a day, at least like maybe an hour or two, you would at least see her once, even today. So I don't think you wouldn't remember who she is. The one person that keeps doing MA Garo B and then just slap you with it. Right? You used to forget. I cannot blame you though. Like, look at this. Massive. But honestly, to me, she's just wearing a lingerie on duty. I mean, that's fine. That's just her, I guess. But could be better. At least to me. I mean, then again, I'm the type of guy that prefer a combat unit feel wearing an actual combat equipment most of the time. I don't know. You'll be the judge when I say something like Borzoi, Kami, Cavalry, Premiel. Who else that I played? Sky Saber. And okay, I'm not gonna say the quad characters, obviously. I'm just gonna strictly talk about the one from the game itself in this case. Because collab, you know, it's already made by the original IP holder, so you cannot really say it doesn't fit the game. It's collaboration, right? Character strength? Oh, she's really good. But she's actually also pretty fun to fight against. Combat experience, also very satisfied. I really like the way she plays, actually. And she's actually pretty simple. But I prefer to use someone else. Like next character, Emil. Character art, I would say satisfied. Not very satisfied completely. Would be surprising considering like I keep saying that she's my wife on certain server, right? I'm pretty sure some of you noticed. If you're in the other server. But some of the artwork, like how do I say this? The live 2D, right? The live 2D is kind of botched, in my opinion. Like they try to make it like she's moving through the railings between buildings, right? The railings that's for construction machinery. But they cannot really make it continuously because I don't know what the artist is trying to do there. But it just end up overlapping at each other at certain point, which is really noticeable, and that's kind of distracting. So that one is kind of unfortunate. I mean, then again, felt like they're really experimenting with the art for Remil. Gameplay wise, cause character strength, she's alright. She's alright. I just have skill issue because I cannot lens hits properly. In fact, I do some consultation with Bookzip Sensei, right? Yes, I contact him. And on the replay, I have 3 characters on random sample matches from my ranked match. One is Borzoi, the other one is Kami, and obviously the last one Remil, right? Remil comment from him is so long to the point like, oh my god, I messed up so much here. Oh, Bookzip said say hello. So, yeah, that's a lot of work with Remil. Like, I need to work on Oh my god. And I just sent you a sample video. Oh, I'll check on it later after I'm done streaming, alright? Thanks, Sensei. But, yeah. Review, I have so much issue when I'm playing with her. But when when I'm playing well with her, she's fun. She's actually fun. I'm just have so much skill issue at this point whenever I play with her. Compounded with a lot of bad decisions and stuff, but that's a whole different story. I'm not gonna go into detail. So combat experience, I would say satisfied, maybe neutral, but I think satisfied better in this case because I know she's good, and the only thing that's holding her back is just my skill issue. That's it. That is it. Seriously. And then we have Simona. Oh my god. Character art? Really good. Really good. The best one from this season, I think, in terms of art, is Simona. Oh, by the way, concept art-wise, they only released Blizzcalp. So yeah, in this Survivor, that swimsuit Lancelot was amazing, but they didn't write anything else. You know what? That's good. That's good. That's fine. Because it is good. Taking them fill out the survey so seriously made me think I should have been more serious about writing my feedback on the matchmaking system and balance adjustment too. Well, it is what it is, so yeah. Other than that, you can just fill the survey how do you like it. Do you like it, right? That's fine. Okay, let's see what devs cook with Simona model. I know. She's really good. In fact, that said, I'm going to put her into satisfied for character strength. Mostly because I have trouble fighting her. I just don't like fighting whip, man. Getting whip is painful. I mean, well, I got hit by everything, I know. But whip especially, I don't know why it's so annoying when I got hit by one. I don't understand exactly, but it's... Okay, give her for controlling an area and the ability to keep breaking the enemy's tracking almost indefinitely as long as she has boost left. She can also choose whether to descend quickly or not, depending on the situation. So when I tried playing her as an experiment, I deliberately played her in a way that closely replicated how I normally played Deucalion, and it actually worked pretty well. Okay, I see. I'm gonna have to actually have a look later, because I'm not that good as well with Deucalion. I'm far from good, actually. Yeah, character is satisfied. In fact, actually, it's actually pretty strong. Combat experience. I'm just gonna put it on neutral because, like, it's whip, man. I just only fighting whip. That's it. Using her is fun. Getting hit by her is not. No, I think if I'm decent enough, I shouldn't have any issue against her, right? Moving on. Remu. Or Lam. LM. However you want to pronounce her name. Character art? I mean, it's alright. There is nothing extraordinary or bad about it. In fact, it's pretty cute. It's actually a good mascot character in my opinion. Also, P90 is just goated. I love P90, except this one fires beam rifle instead of machine gun, right? Like, at first I thought like, oh, she's gonna be a machine gun character. No, that's a beam rifle. Which is hilarious to be like, okay. Like, she's pretty fun to fight against. The combat experience actually very satisfied against her. And her strength is actually pretty good. Again, the only thing that's stopping me being good with her is just my skill level. That's it. My basic fundamental is ass. It's bad. Character wise, design wise, like it's kind of funny so to think about. Like, she has how do I say this? Transparent chest. Because apparently one of her leaders says that you need to get in time to make sure that War Machine being look more friendlier. So the Legion decided, you know what, let's add boobs so they we look less menacing. Like, it's a really funny lore site for her. Like, I just love it. The writing on Lab is just really funny in that case. Also, the back LED screen is actually really nice touch to show her expression, and it's on the back, which means most of the time as a player you will see it. That said, you won't be seeing it anyway because you're focusing because someone is trying to chase you down so much, or you just focus trying to chase someone else so much. Otherwise, you're gonna get distracted, right? But yeah. Competitive environment, team composition, diversity. I think it's fine on my rank bracket so far. Like, it's alright. I mean, obviously people will pick the meta on 7,000 plus, right? 7,000 plus, in fact, since 6,000 and above. But it's more so the higher you go, right? That's pretty normal. Combat strategy depth. It's good. I couldn't say much about it because you're talking to a guy that has a really good teammate most of the time, and I'm not really covering him much. So honestly, I feel bad for my teammate most of the time because he had to carry me so much, right? Strategy super armor. I mean, if you rely that too much on that so much, you will get stopped easily anyway. Trust me on that. Because just because you have super armor doesn't mean you're invulnerable. Unless you're in 1v1 situation. Then good luck, I guess. But then again, if you're being predictable, you'll just get stopped anyway with instant down, counter, or just being shot 3 times. Many more ways for people to stop you if you're being predictable. Match quality and speed. Most of the time it's average around 2 minutes-ish. The really fast one could be less. On a really long game, it rarely goes to 5 minutes as far as I can tell. Okay, Mr. K, what's going on your end? I don't know. I play mostly outside of Singapore, so I'm enjoying it most of the time. So, competitive pain points. What do you think is the most impactful issue affecting your experience in the current factions battle? I think it's just her stability. That's it, really. And my skill issue. But again, this server stability is not always appear, annoyingly enough. Because I've talked to other people that play in Singapore, right? And some says I never had this issue. Some says like, oh yeah, I've always have this issue. And there is so many factors because Southeast Asian internet in this case, right? So sometimes you just kind of question, is that the actual problem or is there something else that's actually a problem? Which I honestly wish they could make it more stable. But then again, we are kinda have other issues as well from the time in terms of smash breaking on Southeast Asia, specifically the Singapore side. Anyway. But yeah, server stability, I couldn't play on Singapore, so I have to play on other server instead. So that helps me a lot as well in terms of variety of combat. So, probably nitpick. New features experience. How was your experience with the newly added custom room league mode? I haven't used that, so I cannot say anything. I'm just gonna skip this since it's optional anyway. Okay. Version event, how satisfied with the Deep Sea Treasure Grand Adventure? At this point, it's just another coin collecting event. So it's not that interesting, but I always welcome the reward. Like, I don't have any issue with it, but I'm pretty sure some people will just want something else. Like this one, like, yeah, it's alright. That's it. Could be better. Could be worse. In fact, reward-wise, I'm actually quite satisfied. I know some people would want more reward considering like the amount of coins that we accumulate is just so much, right? After you complete everything. But to me, since like I don't want to grind the event all the time, I've dropped event just because the grind is too much from time to time. I mean, my standard is kind of low when it comes to saying too much. I'm just gonna be honest on that case. But to me, this even reward value is actually trying to respect your time compared to some other games where they make you grind so much for so little. I've seen that before, but there are also the one that's make you grind so much, doesn't respect your time, but the reward is really good as well. There is a balance that they need to find there, that's for sure. But finding that balance is not that easy, trust me on that. So story presentation, this one, like the progress is way too random. So I'm not really liking it because like you have to find certain items, right? So you unlock certain stories and stuff. I mean, I know it's just a side story, that's one thing, but to me, it's too random. Like, especially once you reach level 5, right? Where you could get a sleeping witch towards the end, which unlocks Aether for getting you guaranteed a highest tier loot during the sea exploration, right? If you get lucky, you get on level 5, right, and somehow you haven't get lucky at all, you wouldn't unlock every single story. But if you got lucky, the unlock for Aether is not necessarily needed outside of the extra reward. So, presentation-wise, it's not the best. In the case of, how do I say this? For comparison, the Yamin diet event, the Yamin workout event, that one's actually pretty fun, in my opinion. Like, it's also random, because some event appears more, some event appear less, right? But it's much more interactive compared to just coin collecting. So that's something that you could actually look at again. Because for the most part, it's still gonna be a coin collecting event, technically speaking. But the interaction is so much more fun to do compared to this one, in my opinion. Actually, going back last year, the last summer event on previous year, where you mix drink, that one is actually pretty alright, but some people just doesn't like it, I guess. But that one is actually a really interesting experiment they did, which I welcome. I always welcome some experiment, even though sometimes it's can be backfired when I ask more about that. And then again, you're talking to a guy who like a Porsche Tiger, so let's leave it at that. And Zuda, one from a certain series, right? Okay, Secret Archive. Are you satisfied with the new character Secret Archive? How do I say this? Like, the Blizka one interacts so much with Dragoner, it's might as well just Dragoner's story archive, right? That's in case of Blizka, but I mean, it's fun. The one with Remiel is actually really good in my opinion. Thanks to the fact that it highlights how long the time between the event of the first civilization collapse due to Rogue Machine to the point where we are now, where she finally met Satania as Haruka instead, right? Like, that one is actually really good. Open up more. How do I say this? It opens up more on the lore, the story of the world itself. I do like that. That one was executed really well. And then there is Simona. At first, when I heard some people said, oh yeah, it's just talking from another person's point of view again, like, okay, is it gonna be a Dragoner event again? I did read it and like, no, this is actually done pretty well, all things considered, because it actually highlights how Simona do her work, her judge work, right? Like, it's actually pretty good. I would say 2 out of 3 is good. Except for Blizka. I mean, maybe I should say it's average. Nah. I'm not sure if I should put it on average, because like, if I put it average, is it really average though? I guess it is. But yeah. Anyway, that's just my opinion again. I'm gonna get bashed by my friend, to be honest, at this point for saying things here and there. The costume review! Oh boy. How satisfied are you with the character costumes currently available for sale in the current version? Lancelot Wave Knight. Actually satisfied. It's actually pretty good. The only reason why I put it there because I don't buy it. Cause well I already spent so much in the previous season, so yeah, that hurts. And then we have the Bliska Scarlet Queen. This one I buy it. I buy it just because it's really funny that it has her face stamped all over her wing hussar. To the point like Bliska? You good? And the additional story behind the costume itself is actually really funny, so I do like it. Remiel Crimson Dawn, I mean, I'm fine with it because, well, I love red color. But it, unlike Bliska, where she has some quite design changes in terms of how the texture is being painted, right? Remiel literally just color palette swap. So is Simona, but then again, it's blue rarity, so it's fine. But I thought after seeing Bliska Scarlet Queen having some extra stuff going on to mix things up a little bit, right? I kinda expect more. So, accessories review. Bliska Starburst out of Glance of Bliska. Oh yeah, this is the one that pops out during burst. I would say it's pretty good. So is Krista, and Simona is also pretty good. Though I'm not an M, so not gonna put it super high there. But it is good. Okay, let's see. Favorite characters based on your current game experience. What are 3 characters you like most? Okay. What do we have? Remiel, I do like it. BRS is on the top. I'm pretty sure my friend's really happy when they see this. Void Saber, nah. That monster is fun, but I'm gonna put 2 characters here actually. Cammy. And oh, that actually stops me. Because I'm not sure who's the third. Now that I think about it. Because I switched to Borzoi. She's just my safe pick most of the time. So is Sky Saber actually. Who's the third one? I guess the closest thing would be either Sky Saber. Because this season I haven't even played Cavalry at all. Actually, I played once, but it's only on customer with my local friend for once, of all things. So the experience there is not really... yeah. I would say that goes to Yeah, I cannot add another one. I'm not sure. Like, Bliska is fun. Lamb is also really fun once you get the hang of her. Akatsuki, she's alright, but I don't have her. BMS, well, she's good, but I don't play her. Deadmaster, she's alright. I'm not very good with her, so cannot put it there. Yeah, I'll just put it there for now. Improve on expectation. Based on your current game experience, what aspects you would most like to see optimized or introduced in future game version? Multiple answers allowed. Performance. No, that's it says optimize game compatibility with different device, so that's not it. Matchmaking, ladder matchmaking system. I'll just say it here. Network stability. Why did I capitalize that? Even no, I honestly I want them to improve on storyline more because I do love reading the story archive and stuff, but I kind of want more. Social. Social is fine. Gameplay, yes, because they say PvE modes. We haven't got a PvE modes at all outside of the default arcade mode and some playing against the bot in specific training mode. That's only it. They haven't done anything about PvE sites. What happened on the friendly scrolling? Oh, are we talking about it keep refreshing whenever someone just go online or do some other activity instead of keeping it smooth? I think I know. I think that's what you're trying to say. Characters have the limited banner cycles, release more new characters. No, 3 characters is enough per season. We already see what happened when we have 6 last year. We already seen enough with 6 last year. We don't need another case like that. 3 per season is already perfect. And some people said it's still too much. Which, it's debatable. So, I would say art. I would love to see more improvement on the game scenery, like the map, for example. Other things, right? But yeah, also I kind of want some rework on Kami's Life 2D. Mostly because she only has click interaction, no idle interaction on her Life 2D. Like, that's all I wanted with Kami. So, improvement suggestion, do you have any other optimization suggestion for the game? Well, optimization suggestion would be network stability, again. I think that's all. Honestly, despite it felt like there is so much going on. It also felt like a slow season, in my opinion. Which, you know, it's fine. You don't need all seasons being just multi-collab character and stuff. Like, we don't need too much of that, to be honest. I mean, I understand they need to make money from there, so I don't mind that, but at the same time, slow season is fine. It let you relax from the game, right? I guess I'll submit this. Alright. That's all the feedback that I have with the game. Kinda hope they actually implement some of the stuff. It's not gonna be immediately next season, just because we suggest it now, right? Oh, I forgot about colorblind option. I mean, I've been suggesting that for quite a bit by now, but because I'm so used to it, I completely forgot about it. Because I don't have any issue with color, first of all. But some people that I know do have color blind, and they have issue with seeing certain colors. In fact, in the case of this particular friend of mine, he struggled to see what lock on color he's on, and what arrow warning color is on. Which those two, despite that I'm not really paying attention properly most of the time, I'll just admit it here. Those two indicators is really important, right? Because if you go to training mode real quick, that's not training mode. I hope you don't see the stats. It's not that good. It's not good. So, oh, they don't show it here. You know what? I'm just gonna go to the bot match real quick. Just bot match. I'm gonna turn down the bot settings so I could talk while we're at it, right? Tone down the difficulty to medium. Region. Also, I'm just gonna show you what's the problem with Singapore side. If it happens, because it doesn't always happen. Okay, yeah. Okay, please accept. Thank you. So what I'm trying to say is the indicator, right? Where you see which one is which. In fact, even the health bar is gonna be an issue, I guess, because one is red, the other one is green under normal circumstances. But as you can see, right now it's yellow, and the only difference between yellow and red is, in terms of shape, is just how do I say this? Added the edges. And if you're colorblind, you probably won't notice it at all. So yeah, and also red lock, green lock, as you can see, the shape is not that different. I mean, well, there is a little bit rotation going on or added to the edge of the aiming circle. But when it's on green lock, it's different. But it's kind of minor, in my opinion. Oh, that came out. But yeah, you see the issue, right? The difference, the difference between the shape is so little. It's actually kind of hard if you're colorblind. And I kind of wish at least there is colorblind option instead of just completely changing the entire UI for it. But I don't know how hard that uh, needed to work on. But but you can tell what I'm trying to say here, right? Minimap movable. I think that could work, but it's not that easy either. Because that means they probably have to rework a lot of stuff for the map at least. Right? Like, that's really it, in my opinion. Okay, who's online? Just that and Hanadeva right now. So, I honestly wish accessibility is being updated at least. Oh. But yeah, indicator you cannot really move it though, because again, it just falls out of the screen. What are we supposed to do there? Like some things just cannot be changed completely, so you cannot really do much about that. Other things, just adjustment of maybe certain design. Actually, they could make it an event as well. Maybe as part of an event reward or special thing that you could unlock if they want to go that route. But honestly, by default, that shouldn't be an event, obviously. Because accessibility is just something that you need to give out sometimes. But I understand if they cannot really add it anytime soon, mostly because sometimes they probably need someone to research about it. But even the basic one that you could see from internet, for example, like some purple with green combination for us to change the color between red and green, right? That could work. I mean, I've done it with my stream interface before they changed the layout, right? But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, gonna play some casual match a little bit. I'm not sure if I want to go rank tonight, cause I don't feel confident after what happened last time. I don't know if there is anyone on Singapore right now. Also, why his screen is somewhat blinking at the edge of the screen? Only in that mode. I'm not sure what's going on. I still want to test Singapore server here while I'm here. Just to just if it happens, just to show you what's going on. If it doesn't happen, that means maybe it already got fixed somehow. Because this is one thing that I'm still not sure what's actually the problem. But it's something that I really hope to be able to play stably on Singapore, because sometimes I just want to play with the people that I know, mostly because Singapore has a lot less population compared to Asia and Japan, right? And I don't think I could find anyone. Maybe people actively grind on rank right now on Singapore. So yeah. And it's really frustrating because, like, again, best connection wise, I would be playing on Singapore because, like, it's 20 millisecond, 23 millisecond of ping delay. So everything felt so much smoother when you go on that range, right? But I kind of got used to the 40 to 60 millisecond on Asia. I got the bot. Yeah, unfortunately I got the bot, but again, I still maybe can see the connection problem. Who knows? I hope not. Okay, seems fine. Press too early. I don't need to do that. Hey. Way. Why do I press so fast? Oh my god. I forgot about that. Is this a kill? No, I don't think so. How did that hit you? The hell? What was the friendly fire? I thought it was clear. I know it's just a mod match, but yeah, I also still trying to implement some of the input, the feedback from Pixiv. It's still not good though. I'm still fumbling the range and stuff. Honestly, if I'm doing well at all, I shouldn't get hit by a bot, right? Okay, maybe that's just a test run. Okay, let's try one more. One or two more times Singapore, and I mean, it's such a small sample though, but it could still happen. That's the thing. Because I really want to play on a better server at the end of the day, right? I mean, well, connection-wise. But it's been quite the issue for a few months now. I don't know what causing it. That's the real problem here, because like if I don't really know what actually causing it, how am I supposed to solve it, right? Yeah, I mean if you're in Hong Kong or Japan server, or, well, Hong Kong is also the alternative name for Asia in the other client. Oh, we got a player. Then you shouldn't run into an issue of running into bot in casual at all. I'm not sure if it can happen, but it shouldn't be. Ah. Nice. Not nice that I didn't pay attention though. Too much flying. Too far. Okay, too close to do that. Died. Oh, she died already. Oh, well, okay. I'll take that. Doesn't track. It tracks actually. Shit. Ah. Oh, that hits. Also, I didn't notice that my burst is already up. Oh, that kills. Bowser looks fun to play after several buffs. Now, she always been fun since day one, in my opinion. But again, that's just my opinion. Some people really hate her. In fact, if you look at my channel, Bowser is somehow the lowest viewed videos on the few days I've been uploading videos. I'm pretty sure you noticed. I even talk about it a little bit in other places. That, like, the one with Steelette has the most view. Cammy's video is doing really well. Ramiel is actually doing really well, even though I don't play well at all, I would say. But Borzoi, though, even after 12 days, because that's the oldest one that I upload this month, it doesn't break 15 views. No Boba, no view. You know, that kind of makes sense, but then there's still that. Nope. That should hit. Ow. Ah. Ah. Okay. That hits. Ah, that's unfortunate. I did lose so much health. Badly timed stab. Oh. Ah! Why do I press that? Why do I press that? Ah! Yeah, that's him, isn't it? He's calling me out already with what I said earlier on the stream. I'm kind of scared to go into the chat because I know he's there waiting to roast me immediately. Oh, he's not in the chat actually. Never mind. I thought he was. I know, but he will roast me. Oh, Medley, welcome. I know for a fact he's going to roast me. Wait, I thought I pressed light. Oh, god damn it. Okay, still at sickness. Mastery 26. What is going on tonight? I'm playing on Singapore, right? Not Hong Kong. Or Asia. Because I definitely gonna have to play on Japan though. Break! Ooh. Too far. Ah. Thank God that doesn't hit my teammate. Oh, nice! Ah, great. Great. Ah, that's unfortunate. That kills. I rely too much with the Samele. Run. Ah. Why do I try to do that? Eesh. That should hit. No? No! No! It's so close! Oh. I don't think that's easy. They might take most of the aggro from me. It's really good actually for me in this case. Mr. Shikay, throw a game with me, then lock in next. I'm sorry, Myler. So sorry. I mean, look, what I did earlier is also really risky, because if by chance that miss instead of traded, I would die. Just saying. Look, if I missed that last hit, I would die. There is no denying it. No. It's not his fault. Come on, guys. It's my fault for not being good enough. But yeah, that addition, that feedback from Pixiv is really helpful. I burst. I feel like I could burst more. Oh, hi. Oh my god, the guy that froze me. Yakikumo Haruka. Alright. Right. Ah, why do I walk into that one? Oh, predictable type. Come on, good finger. I got too close. I got too close. Okay, I have to slow down. Thank you. Oh, fuck. No! Why? I didn't. Oh my god! I need to. Oh, why do I fall for that? It's on that right now. Oh. I almost threw. Oh my god. I almost threw. I mean, I already throwing so much there already, but yeah, this is why I said that I'm just awake to him. This is supposed to be I'm using simplest character. Stop Buffalo. You know what? I'm not gonna send Madly like. He used Scorpion. Okay, well, don't mind about what I just said. I'm just joking. Oh my god, why? Why am I walking to that? Oh, it's fine. I already used the movement. That's a waste. I mean, I should just go with the shot, but it's not gonna be enough regardless. Oh. Sorry, I got too frustrated there. I forgot to press the like button. Speaking of which, don't forget to press that like button on the feed on the stream. Ah! Everyone that I know is here right now. Except for that 5159. I don't know who that is. Adder? Oh yeah, she's going to have a new costume soon. next patch, to be more specific. Gridlock. Ah. Wow. Ah, okay, I'm not sure what to go there. I'm going to die. Yep. Okay. Too far. Ah. Okay, I died twice already. I doubt it even reached 3,000. It's probably like 2,500. Yeah, what's that on? I'm pretty sure I could do better though. Well, what's going on here? Why it suddenly took so long? Ah, okay. Oh, it's MILF Hunter. I've seen the scat before. Okay. Okay, my teammate downed it. That's why. Too far. No hit. Oh, it doesn't continue if it's not the target. What the fuck? What do you mean it doesn't continue if it's the wrong target? That's annoying. Why do I say target? Shit, that's blocked. Really? I hate whips so much. What is my... Oh, didn't kill. Yeah, tried it. Okay. Maybe one more, I think. Okay, now it's back. Yeah, now the issue coming out. Of course. See, this is the issue that I'm afraid for. Ah, come on, why is this issue coming out now of all time? I can't do anything here. Block. Not a good trade. I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna here.
なるほど。AI システムが管轄する武装ユニットか。効率はいいが危険を伴う。